This is from the Boston Bruins official account at NHL Bruins. The new players and their new numbers. Right in the heart of that picture, number 84, Tanner Jeannot. And he joins us right now on NHL Tonight. Congratulations on the deal. Why was this the right fit for you, the Bruins, and this deal?
Yeah, obviously, when I found out the Bruins were a team that was interested in acquiring me, it definitely piqued my interest right away. Obviously, growing up watching the teams that they had, they kind of embodied the style that I like to try to bring each and every night. So I just thought that my style of game and the player I am could really go into an organization like that and have some success and try to help the team win games, just playing that hard-nosed, gritty style and just try to do everything I can to help them out there. So I was super excited to be able to join this organization.
Oh, you'll learn real quick. The Boston fans are going to absolutely love you and eat it up. So I can't wait to watch you wear black and gold. I want to ask you this, though. I heard you do an interview, I think, after the signing, and you talked about maybe opportunity. And, you came into this league, I think you had, 24 goals that 1 year. And it's about, I think everybody gets to that point in their career where you're like, hey, I just want someone to believe that I got more. I know I've got to give more. I have more in the tank. Is that maybe why this is a good fit here?
Yeah, I think that was a big part of, the decision-making process for me. Obviously, I want to win and I want to do all that stuff, but I want to have a big part in it, and I want to be able to help the team as much as I know that I am capable of doing. So just felt like, like I said before, I felt like my style and just the player that I am can fit in really well in Boston and have a good role on the team there and just do everything I can to win games. So I'm really excited for the opportunity. Just going to bring it all. Try to do my very best for such a great organization. So I'm excited.
I have to believe, Tanner, there's a market for a player with your skill set. Tell us about the Boston Bruins, the conversation with Sweeney, and maybe your sense. How does that crystallize that Boston really becomes a great fit for you going forward?
Yeah, obviously, just through conversations, just how they're looking at the season and how they want to build the team and what we're trying to do each and every night. I just felt like I could bring, the same kind of stuff that they're looking for and just kind of get them over that line that they're looking for. So everything that was talked about was great. I think I'm going to have a good opportunity there and get to, show, like you kind of said, Rubber, show everyone that, what I can do and how I can impact a game and as well, just, the team that they're building. I think we're going to, make some really good steps this year and just be a really hard team to play against and have some success that way and make sure that, if a team's playing the Boston Bruins, they're going to know that they're playing the Boston Bruins.
That gives them goosebumps. If you lean towards Massachusetts, they're loving those words. As a Kings fan, I loved watching you play for that team. You bring a lot to the ice. In terms of factors, the new head coach of the Boston Bruins, what kind of impact does that have on your thought process, Marco Sturm being the guy behind the bench?
Yeah, I'm excited about it. Obviously, he was coaching in the minors in LA last year, so ran into him here and there, and I've heard nothing but great things about him, and just through conversations that we've had, seems like a great. His coaching style and I will fit in really nicely together. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to the opportunity for playing for him, and I think he's earned the opportunity to get that head coaching job, just as everyone has, and. So I think it's going to be a really exciting year for a lot of people in the organization.
Well, Tanner, we know being a Sasky boy, you probably shovel a lot of gravel in your off-season training, maybe eat some of it too, because you're tough as nails. Stu, we're talking about just the good old Western Canadian, just that the mentality that you have as a player and your tough nose. I want to ask you this. You've had some injuries. How's the body feeling? Like, are you fresh again, ready to attack an 82-game season?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, that's always the main focus going into each and every season is staying healthy is number one. And obviously, throughout my career, that, you know, fitness and staying healthy has been a big priority of mine. And mindset hasn't changed. My body's feeling really good right now. Just, you know, I'm all recovered from this season, and that's been focus number one, is just making sure my body's 100% good to go, so I can go out there and bring my physical presence that I'm known to have, and just impact the game in the way that I know I can. So yeah, feeling good, feeling really excited, and can't wait to get it going.
Tanner, what's the summer look like for you? A lot of our folks may not know. Rupper kind of alluded to, but specifically, you're from Oxbow, Saskatchewan. Not a lot of folks that maybe are familiar with that area. A good-sized town. At last count, I think there's 2 grain elevators there, right? What's the summer look like for Tanner?
No, just the one grain elevator.
Just the one grain elevator. Sorry, I overestimated. Just the one grain elevator.
Yeah, no, you know, mom and dad are still back there. I haven't got back there yet this summer, so we'll see if we make it back. But yeah, I mean, it was a great place to grow up. You know, just had to drive around a little bit to play the higher levels of hockey. But yeah, it was a great place to grow up, and wouldn't change anything for the world. It got me to where I am today. So,
where do you spend your off season presently then?
Right now we're in Kelowna, BC.
Oh, good.
We decided to come out here. There's a pretty good group of NHL guys out here, so figured it'd be a good move for training and things like that, and we're loving it.
Well, congrats on the deal. It obviously says a lot about how the Bees feel about you and your game. We wish you the best this year.
Awesome. Thanks a lot.
Our pleasure. That's Tanner Jeannot of the Boston Bruins.